Just kind of shaking off the winter time, shaking off the cold, and planting new seeds, just kind of connecting as that awakening part, just as we connect to nature and such. The core of what I teach is Amrit Yoga, the Amrit method, meditation and motion. And over the years, I've pretty much made it my own. We have two parts of the posture, two parts of the breath work. The first part is the active part where you're actually doing something, actually doing a posture or breath work. And the second part, you just relax and just nestle in and allow for that pause to release the stress, the tension, perhaps those deeper blocks that just are hanging there. We use three different techniques. We use dropping from what we call the thinking center into the feeling center, into the body. That's the energy that's always there. We use the breath, of course, in and out, focusing there. And then we use the third eye, that space between the eyebrows, that spot between the eyebrows. It just kind of sees things as they are. There's no chatter, there's no drama. You're just watching, just noticing. They call that the awareness space, all these different names, the eye of unity. And we teach you how to get there on demand. You do get there different times of the day, but you may not know it. So it's just kind of stepping back away from the mind. These three different techniques, draw yourself present. And that's where all the good stuff happens. That's where you really have that opportunity to release. Again, the stress, the tension, and just create that spaciousness, that capacity um, as you move through your life. We'll begin by closing the eyes. Sitting tall, shoulders down and back, softening the face, the jaw. Closing the eyes, just starting to relax in the body. Noticing the breath moving in and out, belly rising and falling. Feeling any subtle vibration, any tingly, that's the energy again, that's always there. Energy follows attention, directing it to the body. The breath moving in and out and drawing attention to the third eye, that space between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward. It's becoming centered here now. And now taking a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. Another deep breath in. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears, folding forward and down. Allowing the weight of the head to stretch the neck. Turning the head gently side to side, opening up a bit of the neck, skull, shoulders as you feel it. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and down and back. And once again, shoulders dropping, melting into the end of the breath. Relax, breathe, feel. Let go, let go. Just a gentle reminder to be kind and gentle to your body today and also to your mind. We use the Ujjayi breath, that contracting the back of the throat, creating that ocean sound that's so calming to the nervous system. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll begin our session today with one sound of Om. That universal sound of peace and harmony as we synchronize our energies, sending that powerful vibration to everyone, everything, as we begin. Shanti, Shanti, peace. We'll begin with our Alum Valom, alternate nostril breath, self-focus. Drawing the right arm across the body, pressing the left nostril closed. Drawing that right arm towards the midline. Pressing the left nostril closed, sitting tall. Breathing in full yogic breath through the right. Both nostrils closed and out to the opposite. Contracting the back of the throat, creating that ujjayi, that ocean sound. So calming to the nervous system. And to the right. Both closed and out to the left. Finding your rhythm. Following the breath. Go one more round on either side. And then as you finish that last round, allowing for the second part of the breath work integration. Softening the body, the face, the jaw. Feeling any sensation, for most it begins in the fingertips. Just beginning to connect to that energy. Drawing yourself present here. Resting in the space between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward. Relax, breathe. Let go, let go. Just taking a moment for things to balance. Not moving ahead, not running away, just being here now, breathing, relaxing, and allowing for the energy to move. The stress, the tension. Relax, breathe, feel. Let go. Energy rising. And as you rest in third eye, relax, release, self-focus. Just noticing the difference between perhaps before and after those few breaths. We'll draw ourselves towards table position. Shoulders are over the wrists, knees are hip width apart. Just remaining connected to the body as you move from posture to posture, breath work to breath work, practicing yoga today. Again, shoulders over the wrists, knees are hip width apart, moving into cat and dog. Using it a little more like a stretch, though also just following the energy of your body, just opening up the lower back, the torso. As you inhale, exhale, rounding, arching, cat, extending, and inhaling, dropping the belly into the dog, looking up. Inhale, exhale. Finding your rhythm. Using that ujjayi breath. Moment by moment. Slowly coming to center. And now drawing the hips toward the heels, the arms forward. Forehead onto the mat, shoulders dropping. Nestling into the body, breathing up the spine, tailbone to the crown. Softening, softening. Moving back towards table. Curling the toes under, pressing the hips toward the ceiling. We're coming up a more normal way. Moving up to standing. Dropping one heel at a time, open the calves, the toes, the feet. Coming down into a bit of a squat. You can extend one leg out towards the wall as you bend the opposite knee. Just opening up the body. It's following your energy. And now drawing the feet towards the hands towards the feet, rising up slowly. Facing forward, preparing for breath of joy. 4-part warm-up breath. It clears the mind. It steadies the mind. Balances the body and opens the heart. Just a great way to start the practice. We'll move slowly in the beginning. We'll do just a few rounds. Breath of joy. Pressing down the feet, up through the crown. Inhale up, shoulder height. Inhale out, overhead. Bend the knees. Ha. Inhale up. Ha. 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 Last round. Ha. Hanging that rag doll, knees are bent, just being that rag doll. Relaxing the muscles in the neck, swaying back and forth, head hanging. Rising up slowly, pressing into the feet, using the legs, your core, closing the eyes as you feel your equilibrium. Relax, feel. Let go, let go. Second part of the posture, integration, breathe. Feel. Directing the energy of the body from that no mind space. Relax. And allow. Resting in the space between the eyebrows. That draws the energy inward and upward towards the heart. Towards that first space of integration and wholeness. Relax, breathe. Let go, let go. Soft focus. Moving towards salutation, Surya Namaskar. Pressing down the feet, up through the crown, nudging the heels, firming the inner thighs, squeezing the legs and buttocks. Saluting the light, the sun. Drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart, shoulders down and back. Slowly extending the arms overhead. Nudging hips forward, head dropping softly. Lifting, saluting the light. Energetic line, heels to the crown. Breathe. Slowly coming to center, folding forward and down. Hinging at the hips, chest moving toward the thighs, forehead toward the knees. Thumbs toward the little toes, rocking the weight towards the front of the feet, head hanging. Focusing on the body, directing the breath, breathing in. Focusing on an area that feels like it's holding. Drawing the palms together. Rising up slowly, pressing into the feet, using the legs, your core. Extending the arms overhead, allowing the energy to pull you up, lift, salute the sun, breathe. Slowly coming to center, allowing the palms to move moment by moment in front of the heart. Closing the eyes, shoulders heavy, relax, breathe, feel. Let go, let go. Taking the time for the energy to balance in the body, the mind, the heart, the soul. Cleansing, renewing, and awakening as you rest in third eye, space between the eyebrows. Drawing yourself into that space of background, that space of presence, of heart, of soul, of spirit. As you release the stress, the tension, breathing in, letting go, rising, soft focus. I'm going to go into mountain pose today, also pressing down in the feet, nudging the heels again, squeezing the legs and buttocks, shoulders down and back. Drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. Clearing the energy pathways in the body and mind, slowly extending the arms overhead. Interlacing temple, arms to the head slightly back, shoulders dropping. Nudging the elbows toward the ears, breathing up the spine, tailbone to the crown. focus. Merging into Ardha Chadrasana, half moon. Hip to the left, upper body extending up and over to the right. Breathe. Slowly coming to center, hip to the right. Upper body extending up and over. Breathe. Half moon. Breathing through that energetic line, heels to the crown. Slowly coming to center. Allowing the palms to move moment by moment in front of the heart. Closing the eyes. Keep your eye on a focal point. Just as good. Relax. Breathe. Feel. Second part of the posture. Integration. Breathe. Let go. Let go. Taking the time. Again, for the energy to balance. Directing the energy of the body. Feeling perhaps the heartbeat, a bit of warmth. The sensation tingling. For most, it begins in the fingertips. Breathe in. Connect to that subtle hum in the body. Directing the breath. Directing the sensation. As you rest in third eye, breathing in. Letting go. Soft focus. Line the arms to come along your sides. We're going to move onto the mat. Towards the top of the mat, preparing for spinal rocking. Chin is toward the chest, palms below the knees, and arms pressing towards the body. Or you can draw the arms all the way around and hold the elbows. Although, especially if you're beginning, I'd start here below the knees and pressing the arms towards the body. Chin toward the chest is the most important. We're going to be inhaling back and exhaling forward. And if you end up here, just using your abs, using your core, and just pressing yourself back up. This opens up the spine. It's just such a great posture. Chin toward the chest. Inhale back and exhale forward. Open up the spine. And once again, closing the eyes. Allowing the legs to fall away, just resting the body. Second part of the posture, relax, breathe, feel. Let go, let go. Energy rising, rising. As you connect to the body, connect to the breath. Choosing this moment of release from that no mind space as you rest in third eye, inhaling and exhaling. Breathe and let go. And cleansing and renewing. As you step back into that space of third eye, that awareness space, that extension of the soul, that background. Releasing, breathing, relaxing. Soft focus. Moving towards our final posture almost today. Going to go into half shoulder stand. Again, chin toward the chest is the most important part. We're going to be drawing ourselves up like so. This is the first stage, and if this is where you need to be, just relax, owning where you are. Again, we're not about getting into the mind, because if you're in the mind, you're taking the energy away from the body. The stage 2 is moving back and up like so. Drawing the elbows, the hips are resting in the palms. Half shoulder stand. Inhale back And exhale, lift. Elbows towards the body, touching the outer shoulders towards the mat, extending through the legs, chin toward the chest. Breathe. Stimulates the thymus. Balances pituitary, the hips resting in the palms. Breathe. All those great things to the organs. It's just such a great pose. Knees to the chest, curling down. Feet to the mat, arms along your sides, like the tailbone to drop. Breathe. Let go, let go. Again, taking the time for the energy to balance. Connecting to the sensation in the body, the energy. The breath moving in and out. As you rest in third eye, energy rising. Breathing in. Letting go. Integration. And now moving towards the top of the mat, just being that crab. The head is towards the top of the mat. And then extending the arms overhead, pressing the heels down and out, creating that wonderful stretch. As you take a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh, slowly allowing the arms to come along your sides moment by moment. Meditation and motion being the moment, all the way there. Breathing in full yogic breath, inflate, midsection top. And release. Cells rejoicing. Cleansing and renewing. Awakening. Drawing the heels towards the hips, the knees toward the chest. Wrapping the arms. Touching the tailbone towards the mat, rocking back and forth, side to side. Slow, small movements, back and forth, as you feel. Slowly coming to center, feet to the mat, arms along your sides, breathing in, letting go. Now allowing the legs to move onto the mat once again, arms heavy, palms up, legs just falling away. As we move into our short meditation, Shavasana, integrating everything, that true integration of everything we've done today. I'm going to be rising up to guide you through this short yoga nidra. We'll begin by breathing in and breathing out. Eyes are closed. Body's heavy. Arms heavy along your sides. Legs just falling away. As you follow the breath in and follow the breath out. Remaining connect to the breath. And now beginning to soften the breath. Letting go of any control of the breath. Allowing the breath to breathe itself. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, tension. Giving yourself to a higher source within. Relax, trust, let go. feeling a deep sense of peace in your heart. As you shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being, simply relax as you merge into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, peace. Drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows as you rest in the space of awareness, entering the domain of grace, releasing all fears, apprehension, anxiety, about all that you want to manage, control, change. Replacing it with faith and trust in the higher source within as you merge into the sanctuary of silence. Sensing inner quiet. Sensing peace, calm, contentment. Sensing the rising and falling of the breath once again. As you slowly come back. Noticing the softness in the breath. A tranquil mind. Drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. As we salute the inside in each one of us. A quiet, still, sacred space of heart, of soul, of spirit. Inside each one of us, we salute that. We awaken that. Jai. And now allowing yourself to remain in silent meditation as you slowly come back, wiggling your fingers and toes, and slowly coming back. Opening your eyes as you wish, rising as you wish, and taking this sense of peace, of harmony, of presence, of renewal. On to your next thing. It was great to be with you. Have a great day. Again, Jai.
There are numerous rights enshrined in the law and in the regulations that are afforded to residents, and you shouldn't be intimidated. The important thing is that you're not alone. The Long-Term Care Ombudsman is an independent advocate on behalf of residents. They're experts in what resident rights are, what residents are entitled to in a nursing home, and it's very important to take advantage of that. And this is a free service that's offered in every state, every county. Every nursing home has a long-term care ombudsman. There's a phone number that must be provided If you ask for it from the facility, it must be given to you. You can also go to the consumervoice.org, and we have a map. You click on the map, it will show you who to call. We offer a litany of ways to advocate on behalf of your loved one. And you'll find once you have that information, it becomes easier to become an advocate.